The ranch is primarily for kids ages 8 to 18 who are experiencing crisis, and that crisis can be ongoing, something that they're dealing with that's going to be a lifelong struggle, anxiety, depression. Some of those things linger through life, or it could be something that's current. It could be a change in the family, divorce, grief, things that are really making an impact right now.
It's a place where they can come, they can be safe, they can be cared for, they can be loved.
And kids can just come out here and be kids. They learn responsibility. They also just get to have fun connecting with a huge animal.
We partner them with a mentor and a horse, and we use that dynamic relationship, that very individualized care in that relationship to help them work through their current problems and also introduce them to Author of Hope, who's going to really make a difference in their life.
Well, my mom actually surprised me, and she said that I was going somewhere that day, and I just went there and I was like, what is this place?
She struggled a lot with depression before, to the point where she was being hospitalized for it. Her stepdad and I can tell her so many times that she's worth more than gold. She's amazing. We can tell her all these things, but if she doesn't experience in life, that's what I think changed the most in her. She realized that she's worth something. God loves her, and other people love her.
You know, every child that comes, every student that comes to the ranch is going to be different, and I think they're going to experience something unique. But I hope that the thing that is kind of running through all the sessions that is consistent is that they feel loved, that they sense that there's an adult here who cares about them, not just because they're going through a difficult time, but because there's an adult that really has gone through similar struggles.
When my parents got divorced, it seemed like everything just went down. And now that I'm here, I can be happy because I'm with the horses and I feel a lot better.
At first, I couldn't even envision how a horse could teach a child love and God's grace, but just watching the growth between the mentor, the child, and the horse, and the family, because like I said, they can see it. So I think just seeing it piece together and that puzzle become a bigger picture, because that's, in reality, that's what it is. It's a bigger picture.
We would come out here on Saturday mornings, and it was just my favorite thing in the whole world to come out here and drop Noah off and just sit out at your picnic table that you had out here, and just the quietness and the stillness and looking out of the pond, and then just see my son working with the animals and going and taking pictures. And it was probably as therapeutic for me as it was for him, just to kind of come out here and unplug and relax and enjoy it.
It's neat to see that no matter whether they're timid or they're super excited, they all seem to be thrilled to have an opportunity to work with horses and to have someone who cares.
I was a little nervous, honestly. I had butterflies in my stomach because I didn't know which horse to choose, and I didn't know if I was going to be good enough.
The first time I ever worked with Evan, I got to put the hula hoop around his neck. He built trust with me, and now I feel confident that I can do stuff with him that he actually didn't want to do with me before.
When I first came here, I would scoop up the horse's waste and I would put it in the bin, and I was like, this is kind of not that fun. But when I finally got into it, I was like, wow, this is not what I expected. It's more than just doing chores. It's actually, you get to talk to people.
I love these people that are here, and I love the horses especially, and different things and crafts that we get to do sometimes, and just building a bond with the horses and my mentor, and just always coming here and feeling like I can tell them anything and whatever, and just the horses too. So that's a little bright side.
I was riding the horse around the big field over there, and Miss Olivia and me were talking and walking, and all of a sudden I said, Miss Olivia, I'm worth it, and she was like, yes, you are, Summer, you are very worth it.
This was all part of the vision that God gave us so many years ago, and to know that it is literally a reality in front of me is powerful for me personally.
I'm a different person because of the ranch. I don't know, I just got teary-eyed. It was a dream for so long. And I kept thinking the dream was about me and about my heart, about God using my gifts and talents with horses to reach kids. My hands were just to start it, to get it launched, for other people to really join in the process and join in the work. And I think it's impacted me to help me grow as a person and also help me grow in my trust and dependence on God too.
I love this place, and I just really thank all the mentors that are here. I am actually 12 years old, and I'm going to turn 13 on December 22nd, and I know that I am worth it.